now we stand at a very cusp of a revolution of innovation, being the most populous country, fifth largest economy, third largest education system in the world. We have close to 52,000 educational institutions across the country, third largest startup ecosystem, and youngest population in terms of demographics. So in terms of our talent and technology, we can really scale new heights, and how our PM says that we aspire to be one of the leading countries in the world. And going forward, by next 5 years, from fifth largest economy, we are aspiring to be third largest economy. So where the startups will have a greater role to play, and given the situation which we India have, the diversity we have, the kind of challenges we have with the growing population, with the climate change, I think we are poised to be a very great force to reckon with, and incubators will have a larger role to play. Just to share, Department of Science and Technology has been in the forefront of driving the science and technology based entrepreneurship in the country way back. Our journey dates back to over 3 decades. So when we started off, it was really a daunting task for us to really convince the educational institutions, which we perceived them as a seedbeds of new ideas, new knowledge, how they can come up with a platform to really translate those ideas and come out and make them a useful products and service through the route of entrepreneurship. So we had navigated that journey successfully. We had our own learnings in the course of this journey. But I must say that by 2015 was a defining moment when PM actually started this Startup India, Stand Up India movement, where he actually bestowed a lot of confidence and perceived our young population and youth as the catalyst of change, for driving change for a new India. And that's how the whole programs, many government departments also started their startup activities, and we could see a 15-fold increase in the number of incubators in last, say, 20 years of time. Today we stand at about close to reaching thousands of incubators. We are, I think, in the numbers of incubators, we may be third worldwide, but that data needs to be really taken up. During the first 2-3 sessions in the today's event, there have been some, you can say, goals which have been set up. So I could just share with you that on the lines of one district, one product, Dr. Ramaswamy had really coined that one district, one incubator. So that could be one of the target. And actually, we should aspire. And Dr. Ramana, he had said that we should aspire to increase the number of incubators by 5-fold to 5,000 by 2030. So I think these could be the targets which we can really think of. And I think incubator should envision as an entity where any innovator or entrepreneur or startup walks with an idea. The value-added service program should be such robust that they are actually given a right time of mentoring and the funding support at the right time, so that they come out after the incubation program as a more confident, market-ready and investment-ready kind of startup. And the COVID and the pandemic has given a lot of learnings to us and also to our incubators and startups, how to translate challenges into opportunities. How do we really engage industry right at the drawing board stage so that the product actually meets the market needs? And all these learnings have really given incubation a new food for thought, and now incubation programs are much more evolved, scaled up and suiting to the market needs. So going forward, we would like the industry to really engage with incubators more. I think each incubator or each industry should adopt 1 or 2 incubators and really enable startups to validate their products depending upon the market needs. So that would be the new version. Hybrid model has really evolved thanks to COVID, because earlier our incubation program was confined to physical incubation, and internationalization of incubators and startups is happening where they are getting connected to really through bilateral cooperation. So all these are actually taking incubation and to next level. And going forward, I think Government of India through DPIIT and through various other departments will evolve and formulate much more enabling policies. And I must congratulate the state government of Maharashtra being one of the pioneers and the top performance in the state ranking as far as the startup ranking goes. They are one of the most dynamic and much more evolved ecosystem, and followed by Kerala and Karnataka, who are leaders, and other states are also coming up. So this actually, the whole ecosystem looks most promising and has a lot of potential to deliver in the coming years.